First up in this week's news, meet the GoPro Hero 4, the latest version of the world's most popular action cam. As with the GoPro Hero 3, there are 3 models in the Hero 4 range, including the Hero 4 Black, Hero 4 Silver and Standard Hero. The flagship Hero 4 Black costs $369.99 and is capable of shooting 4K video at 30 frames per second, and dropped the resolution to 2.7K, and the Hero 4 Black can shoot at 50 frames per second with a jaw-droppingly fast 120 frames per second on offer at 1080p. GoPro has also overhauled the audio, with high-fidelity sound offering twice the dynamic range of previous models. Throw in integrated Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and it should be an unbeatable package. Budding filmmakers on tighter budgets will also appreciate the bog-standard GoPro Hero. At $99.99, it's more accessible but still shoots 1080p video at 30 frames per second. Next up, the Sony Xperia Z3 and Z3 Compact are now on sale. Just like the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, they're essentially 2 different sized versions of the same handset. The Xperia Z3 stands with a 5.2-inch screen that has a 1080 by 1920 pixel resolution. On the back is a 20.7 megapixel camera with an LED flash. The 2.2 megapixel front face should be ideal for selfies as well. And it's got plenty of grunt under the bonnet too, thanks to the 2.5 GHz quad-core processor, and it takes micro SD cards of up to 128GB to go with the device's 16GB of onboard storage. The Xperia Z3 Compact meanwhile has a 4.6-inch screen with a resolution of 720 by 1280 pixels, but other than the size, it's the same handset with the same camera and same processor, and both handsets are waterproof and dustproof as well. Next up, Microsoft has unveiled its new operating system, Windows 10. The name is a bit of a surprise. Following on from Windows 8, it seemed logical to assume it would be called Windows 9. It will be a one-stop shop encompassing desktop, laptop, tablet and smartphone platforms. So what's new? Well, it will replace Windows Phone, so expect future Lumia devices to run on it. All Windows Phone apps will work on Windows 10. It's also brought back the iconic Start menu which Microsoft dropped from Windows 8. And it has a batch of new gesture controls, so you can operate by waving your hands around. And if you're desperate to leave Windows 8 behind, you'll be able to get your hands on Windows 10 in the second half of next year. And finally, Apple got the interest of the tech world and watch fanciers everywhere when it unveiled the Apple Watch last month. But all it would say was that it was going on sale next year. But according to a rumour, the device will hit shelves sometime in February. The rumour comes courtesy of a Chinese website and names its source as the Taiwanese media, so it's far from concrete information. Nevertheless, it's the closest information we've come to narrowing down an exact timescale for launch. The device may be limited in supply too, because it uses Sapphire, which is hard to get hold of. The lower-end Apple Watch Sport, however, doesn't use Sapphire, so it could be more widely available. Of course, Apple still needs to get the thing working, as it's yet to show off a fully functioning model, and it still hasn't released the software development kit to those hoping to make third-party apps either. In short, there's a long way to go. Still, fingers crossed for a February launch. It would certainly help us get over those January blues.